Welcome, Gemini. This is for the first few weeks of May, and I hope you're having a good time at this time. And I will be calling the spirits for Gemini, and we'll get a message for them. The spirits, guardian angels, or ancestors, whoever has a message for Gemini. Moonology deck. This is the first card I will pull. A time for healing, balsamic moon. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Attune to the moon. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed. The teaching. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. Okay, I will pull an Earth Magic card for Gemini. Green Man, Synergy. My cat is calling, but somebody is there to deal with him. Synergy 77. Green Man is Earth's vegetation personified. Although he has many variations, this card depicts a more subtle and embedded representation in other portrayals. He resembles the face of a man covered in green foliage as branches and vines sprout from every direction. There exists some form of Green Man throughout history and in a myriad of cultures throughout the world, often a symbol for the rebirth of life in springtime. He's also been associated with the Lord of the Wildwood. As a representative of the plant kingdom, Green Man reminds us of the incredible synergy required for Gaia to maintain her delicate and dynamic balance among the various beings on the planet. Synergy is the interaction and cooperation of two or more elements that produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate efforts. We witness this in the complex and cooperative interaction between plants, humans, and animals. For instance, fruit trees propagate by being eaten by any animal that then deposits it back into the earth after digestion. As a new plant grows, bees pollinate the flowers, and the cycle begins once again in nature's simple yet remarkable synergy. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time. A flow of life is guiding you, where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You are in a mutually cooperative interaction with Spirit as your will is aligned with the will of Spirit, and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this is happening, there is a synergy, a way that your life force is continually coming into balance with the forces of nature. There is also a synergy between your spiritual awareness and your personal self or ego. Beware of the various idiosyncrasies of your ego, and do not take any of them too seriously. Know that your higher self is always looking out for your best interests. In this cycle, tune into that guidance. However, it shows up, and you will find that you move through life with greater ease due to the synergistic balance of forces expressing themselves as you. Okay, I will pull a Guardian Angel card for Gemini. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and you will buoy your courage and faith. Okay, I will pull a angel number card for Gemini. 3535. Joy. I choose joy in every moment. My heart is open to happiness and laughter. I create joyful experiences for myself and others, radiating positivity and love. Okay. Gemini needs a tarot reading. Three of Wands. You've been arguing with somebody, but somebody wants a truce. They want you to agree to an apology, or that things are over with, whatever it is that you had a fight about. They want it to end. You have a lot going on. You want to share your good fortune but you kind of want to keep some of it to yourself too. So you're putting things away, and you don't want to tell this person that, about it, because they have a habit of taking advantage. Seven of Wands, you have something that somebody else wants, and they promise to have an even trade, but you need to go to somebody, this person, and which is Queen of Swords, because she can advise you on the right decision on if that's an even trade or not. She knows, she's very smart, and she's there for you to give you advice. And she can tell if that's fair. Six of Swords, you're traveling. After this trade, you want to travel. Maybe take a trip. And Page of Cups, it looks like you are going to take a trip, and maybe that's what this trade has to do with. Maybe being even with somebody, you go on a trip with them. Maybe that's what that had to do with. Putting your savings away for this trip and making an even trade. And yeah, you're going on a trip, and maybe with family. With family. It looks like your family's going on a trip. And let's see, a clarifying card for Gemini. Gemini. Five of Wands. Oh, you seem to fight a lot with the family, though. You need to maybe get things sorted out before you take this trip. Okay. And that's, you seem to have somebody, and you seem to have disagreements, so you need to get that all sorted out before this trip that you're planning on. And that is the reading for Gemini, and thank you for coming. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I apologize earlier for accidentally saying Taurus. I did not mean to, and maybe you have a Taurus in your chart somewhere, and maybe that's why it slipped out. I release the spirits and the ancestors, the guardian angels of Gemini.